but different ways, okay? It's grapevines, I have deco mesh. Right now we're gonna do a hoop. And this event is basically for families, okay? Parents, you know, they can work with the kids in a craft. And I thought maybe this is a very easy and craft. Parents, you know, the mothers, they can bring their kid here, maybe an 8, 10, 12 years old, they already can do this stuff. For example, let me show you my basket. I have basket full of flowers. For example, this was like a bush or two of them, and I just trimmed the top. They can do this part, you know, they can cut these little pieces for you, so you have it already handed, cut it in pieces and ready to go for your craft. I have 2 bushes in here, and they are ready for my craft. So I thought about, I got 2 different sets of this in Walmart. Very inexpensive, guys. And also I have some signs in the back. These are, I believe, was Walmart or Dollar Tree. But I was thinking probably I can spray paint this also and hang it somehow. But this one says thankful and welcome. These are little signs, and I thought maybe I can add these to these little ones. For example, this can you attach it, they can be spray painted. If you don't like this color, like a gold color, you like silver, you can spray paint it, or a certain color, black, white. So you just spray paint the whole thing and just attach here with the wire. That's why I asked for some wire, if you have wire on hand. But you can add this also to your craft. So I have this together because that's what I'm gonna do. And if you see closely on this package, they have this little greenery around the hoop, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna add maybe a flower. I wanna add these little purple flowers, this one, somewhere in there, okay? But we're gonna do this kind of the same project, okay? Things that you're gonna need. Okay, look like I'm live.
Well,
Just,
I'm gonna ask if it's
I'm gonna
somebody
open this.
can add also more color, black, white.
Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna start right now with this piece right here, attaching it all the way around. Oh, 2 things or 3. You can add only like these 2 rings, or you can add the 3 rings together also. You can make a bow and decorate this part right here. I'm gonna separate them. I'm just gonna do separate this these hoops. I'm not gonna do it all together. I'm gonna do it like it's on the package. You see the head, like the 3 of them separated like that. Okay, but the idea also gave us the idea of putting all together and just attach it together. Oh, hi guys, hi Miss Beth, welcome to my page. Thank you for joining me, Miss Janet. Welcome. Oh, perfect, you see me. Okay, ma'am. I know I'm a little bit blurry, but that's my Wi-Fi I have here. But let's see. So we're gonna use some zip ties. I said for this event, we're gonna use probably scissors, maybe this little wire cutter. If you don't have the wire cutter, you could use scissors. But this is a wire, a very thin wire. You don't need the big thick one. This one says 26 gauges, and I use this one on top of my zip ties. And I have zip ties, different sizes. I just brought the little ones. This one comes from Dollar Tree, $1 a pack. So if you need to make a project like this, you may need to get just 1 pack. And I have these long ones in case I need it, or if I run out of it, of the little ones. Now for ribbon, I'm gonna use this ribbon. It's very pretty. It's a little checker, okay? Just to give a pop of color on top of the other stuff I'm gonna use. I was not sure if I was gonna use that one or this one, but this one I don't like because it's kind of erased, you see, at the end. So you just need to be careful on that. When I bought it, I didn't know it was gonna be like that. So this is like my backup if I run out of this one. Because as you can see, I'm running out. So I pull these ones from my bucket of ribbons. I'm gonna use my Pro Body hand for the bow, okay guys? And I think I'm gonna use the create the bow first. So for the bow, let me bring this here because that probably takes quite some time. Hi, Miss Cheryl. Welcome to my page. I appreciate you guys being here. If somebody can post where they need to sign in for the giveaway today, I appreciate it. So for this, I'm gonna use probably this length from the board to the middle peg. And this is called Probo the Hand, guys. If you like this, just go to the Probo the Hand webpage. This one is an old model. I have this probably like for 3-4 years now, and I believe they still have it. I'm using right now row B for this project, okay? And my project, it should take less than an hour. I'm looking at my clock, but I have used already 15 minutes. I could not find my little tablet. That's why I came a little late. And when I found it, it was shut down. So I had to turn it on quickly. So let's see. I'm gonna share. What I'm doing here is just cutting the length of the board in, the 2 times the length. So probably about 20 inches in length and double it. I double it because I don't want this to break. And I hear if it breaks, your bow can come apart. Some people use chenilles. You also can use chenilles instead. But I just have my wire, so I'm gonna use my wire. If you don't mind spreading the love, you know what that means. Just share in other places, so people know that we are here. Okay, let's tie this up here. This is a hoop. I believe it's my 3rd one I create, so I'm not very expert, but it's something simple for me to create. My wreaths usually take probably an hour, 2 hours, depends what I'm creating. And also, I'm thinking for the kids, they can help me with this. I mean, the bows, you always can buy a bow if you don't want to create it from scratch. I think I'm going to use the middle right here. So I'm going to do the middle. That means to have a little center. I hope you guys can see that. I believe you can. So anybody have questions? Oh, thank you, Miss Rose. I appreciate you, a follower. I've been creating wreaths, guys, for, it's gonna be 4 years in this year, in August, September, somewhere in there. I recall I was between jobs, and Facebook, it gave me the somebody was creating a video, and I was kind of intrigued by it. And it was a grapevine, I remember. And from there, I just started watching people, following other people, and creating. So since I was between jobs, I just started working on it, on the craft. I just watched probably 2-3 weeks, just watching videos, trying to learn everything, what other people were doing. So this is a very pretty bow. At the end, I'm not gonna go all the way to the end because I think it's gonna be too big. So I'm just gonna double it to this peg. That way it's the same length. So here, we're gonna use the 2nd wire. This one is gonna hold the whole thing together. Oh, your newbie, Janet. Welcome, Janet. I appreciate you guys being here with me on this live. I was invited by Miss Beth, and I jumped into the opportunity. I like to create lives, but you know, I usually take my time. I'm not like rush. And I hope I can finish this the way it should be, you know, the finished product. And if I don't finish, I will come later on and show you guys, you know, with pictures. So what I'm doing right now is just measuring the length of my board, and I'm gonna do another set of tails. What I do here, I just scrunch it in the middle, and the right side needs to be forward, okay, toward the front. And I'm just gonna attach it to what I have here. That way I make like 4 different tails, and I'm just gonna tie up my helping wire. Are you guys creating anything today? Are you just coming to watch us? This project right here, like I said, this bow, you can do one, create one, or you can purchase one. There are so many places that already sell bows pre-made, so you just can attach that to your hoop. I know that's my problem. At the beginning, I had that problem. I didn't know how to make bows. So since I purchased this tool, has helped me a lot. I don't have to measure. I just go up and down. You saw me how fast it was. And it's one ribbon. Okay, you can do like different ribbons, different thickness. For example, at the beginning, I had done 1 inch. It can be 2 inches. And your bow will be perfect. All, you know, same size. Okay, let's see. Let's pull this one out. I'm gonna pull this out like this, okay? And here, we're gonna put it aside for now because I need to put this away so we can do the hoop now. Hello, hello. Say hi when you come in, guys. Facebook love interaction. If you don't mind, just let me know if it's your first time. Where are you watching me from? And if you like what you see, just give me some thumbs up, okay? I love this garland. This one came from Hobby Lobby, and it's from this brand that it says Studio His and Hers. I buy these items when they go like 50% off. So from 20, it was $10. Okay, so you got a $10 item here, and you may have extras at the end. And the hoop, it came from Walmart, also not too expensive. What I want to do is go all the way around. The sample came maybe 1/3 on, but I want to see if I can do all the way around. I think I can, because it's long enough. So here, when the kids can come to help you, you can ask them, just pull out a zip tie, and you know, they may like helping you with this, because we're gonna need zip ties, and we're gonna use floral. These florals, I bought it also from Hobby Lobby. It's a beautiful lavender, right? So pretty. And it's like long stems. This came from Hobby Lobby. It was $16, on sale was $8. So $8 plus, what is the price on this? $10, so it's $18 so far, plus the price of this thing. I don't know how much it was. I think like $5, something like that. Okay, so we're gonna try to zip tie as we go the lavender. And I have this here because I wanna try to use it also like that. Okay, so that way you can see 3 things: the lavender and the little flower. And this lavender, you can move it. Okay, I like the way it looks. So it's gonna be like going out. It's gonna be like a fan coming out, and little flower in between. Okay, so here we're gonna attach probably these 2 like that. And just let's find one end of this garland. In this case, I'm gonna just hold it here. Probably we're gonna use maybe like an inch and zip tie it right here. Okay. So I'm gonna cut the end. We don't need this. And I have a little container for my trash. Oh, it's right. I'm gonna throw this to the trash as we go. So here we go. I wanna get this as close as I can to the, and this is not right and wrong side, okay? This garland, you just need to find the area that you think is gonna help you placing everything. And I have my glue hat because I want to come probably with more florals and put like right there on top of my zip tie. Very pretty. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Let me pull this out, guys. This kind of goes and close for me. I'm gonna pull the whole thing here just to have it handy. Okay. I'm sorry. I had it ready, but then I lost it. Okay, here we go. So when you hold it like this, you can tell your kids, okay, you can use the zip tie. Now the zip ties, they have like little heads like that. You can see. So the little head is like the back end. Okay, we're gonna leave that like right behind the florals, and it's clear color, so you shouldn't see it that much. So they can do this number. You can hold it, and they can help you tie it up. It's always good to have an extra pair of hands. I can see kids helping parents on this one. You know, you can come, and it's not like dangerous. I mean, at this point, it's just put it in there, and then you just tie it up as much as you can. And there you go. There's the beginning of it. Okay, you're holding the whole thing together. I hope you can see it. Hey, Miss Regina. Welcome, welcome, Miss Regina. If you don't mind spreading the love, guys, I appreciate it. You know what that means? We're creating a hoop. Right now I'm adding florals and how you call this little thing? I keep forgetting this name of this greenery. These are not lamb ears. These are, forgot the name. Oh, you request to join? Good, good, good. If somebody can approve Jamie for the group, she just said that she requests to join. Because we want that page to grow as well. That's why we're doing all these different lives. So I put a lavender. I'm gonna put this one away. Now let's attach another one because I can see as we go, we need to keep adding and adding lavender. So that way it kind of overlaps the two pieces. And also here is when you can bring your kid and ask them to help you zip tie. I asked for wire because if you have a wire instead of the zip ties, you can use either or. And these are little wires, zip ties. So the little hands, they can be very helpful by doing this number. Bless your lives. Oh, thank you, Miss Regina. Appreciate it. So I'm just coming across, guys. Maybe I do it maybe like 4 inches, about 5 inches apart. Okay. I'm gonna add here another lavender, and I know they are long pieces, but I like the way it looks. It gives you another volume, you know, bigger the appearance from a distance. And also I'm gonna put a floral, every other floral. And here I have like 2 flowers. I'm gonna try to do the 2 flowers also here. And I have different floral. I have like this one. Okay, you can also put this one here in different places. Let's put this one here, maybe like that. And the zip tie. If I'm missing your comment, guys, I'm so sorry. I'll go back and answer your question. Is it lamb ears for your garland? No, it's not lamb ears. I think lamb ears are elongated. These are, I forgot the name. Anybody know this greenery? What is the name? I will try to find out for you. So it's two. So right here. Have you seen the other crafters? I just watched a little bit on the ones that they came before me. That's very neat idea. I saw somebody creating a t-shirt. You know how she used probably Clorox, but different items they put in t-shirts and spray something, and we're supposed to look at the the final product in 40 minutes, she says, or less than that. But that's a neat idea. I can see kids getting involved and creative like that too. Eucalyptus. I think this is eucalyptus. Right, guys? Have you heard that before? Eucalyptus. This is the floral. This greenery. So let's see here. And just bend your material as you need it. Let's go here. We have about 4 inches. I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna just hold a lavender. I already pre-cut all these pieces. Okay, so all these pieces, they can be cut, with a wire cutter. Very careful, because these are like scissors, and you can ask your kids to do this for you and then help you attach all this stuff together. Okay, we're gonna add a floral now, right here. And I just love these dainty flowers also. These are like the miniature roses. They're not big, huge, but they're very dainty. So we're just gonna move this around like so. So what you guys had yesterday for lunch, for dinner? Did you do fireworks? I had a little bit of fireworks. My brother, my husband bought some fireworks, and we all had fireworks in the middle of the day for lunch, after lunch. But because we had a family gathering yesterday evening with my in-laws, we did some cookout, some hamburger meat, hamburgers, and also I'm looking what I need to put here. I need to put this one. Hamburgers and hot dogs, and of course a lot of fixings. Will contribute bringing fixings. So we had a little potluck. I hope it's coming clear in your end. Mine is a little bit blurry. It comes and goes, basically. So we're halfway there, guys. It shouldn't take long. And it's less than an hour, less than 30 minutes now. Okay. Well, we got our bow, which is a good thing. So I'm just measuring where I need the zip ties. It's not right and wrong, guys. It's just what is you liking. If you want to have the zip ties closer, you can have it closer, like every 2 inches. I just didn't went and got it too close. I'm gonna find another lavender. I was thinking I need to put lavender before the flower, so it keeps going, you know, the same pattern. And this flower have a long tail. You see the ends, they're too long, so it can be cut a little bit. When I cut it, I didn't know how long I needed, so I just left enough tail in there. So who's ready for the next season? I know summer is here, halfway there. Fall is around the corner, guys. I was creating today some wreaths. I created some wreaths. Let me show you what I have already. I created this one a while ago. Okay, I had 2 of them available. I have this one, and I have another one with a butterfly on top. If you are interested, I will be posting this one on my page. But I like how it's like this, you know, with these little things that move. So I like that flair. But that's for fall. Fall. It's made in a 14-inch grapevine. But if anybody's interested, I can create something bigger than that, similar to that. And also here, you just need to move your leaves. Okay, you need to kind of open it up. So you have the wire and the little middle part of this. And what I'm doing is also bring here some lavender. Okay, and now we're gonna attach the little piece that came with this part right here. So I need lavender attached here. Hope this come as I'm thinking about it, that it will come out. If I need more zip ties, I come back later and add up more zip ties. But I think it's gonna be cover what I have with the addition of floral. I may need to put more floral here. Some of the roses, maybe. And just be sure to tighten it as much as possible. And what I'm gonna do is use a little bit of glue in here, also to hold the whole thing together. Okay, we have 23 minutes left. So just come here, and measure right there. And I'm gonna bring the longest part of the lavender up, so I can zip tie it also. This one right here. Okay, so you see it kind of spread out a little bit. And I saw one came off. I need to add this one. Let me show you this one. So I'm gonna do lavender. Hi, Sonia. Welcome. We're creating a little hoop. I thought that this one could be also for kids to help moms, especially with the zip tie. You see they're like so little and dainty. Maybe while mom is holding the floral and placing it, you know, it can be any florals. Kids can help you pick the flowers that they like, the ribbon that they like, and also get them involved with that. Last year I created a summer wreath. It was like blue and green color, like mermaid, you know, kind of colors, something like that. My niece, she wanted a mermaid wreath, and I told her, okay, just come and help me pick your colors and your ribbons. So yeah, she came over and we both created live the mermaid wreath. And you see how much we have, right? not too much, but you could use this little piece for the next one. Maybe you want to do it different, the little one. Okay, maybe kids can use this one, create their own, and you can create the big one. So it's a lot of opportunities for kids to help also parents. Let's see here, we're gonna just move this up. Probably I'm gonna add the floral right here. I'm gonna use a zip tie because I need to hold all this together now. And also material wise, I was gonna show you, it can be a hoop, it could be something like this, also very economical. This one is very cheap. Also you can find them in the Dollar Tree. They can be wrap around, right? And you can add the florals, any florals you want. Also you can do it the same way, or you can glue it. You can glue it also. That's what I do. Sometimes I just kind of poke. I use like something that I discard from the florals and just make little holes, and then I add glue here and just attach it, and it will hold. Okay, it will not come apart the floral from that. But this is not a grapevine. This is just foam, right? That's another idea for kids to help you. Just very careful. Gotta be, you know, the heat of the gun, glue gun needs to be warm, not hot, so they don't get burned. Okay, so here's some of the finished product. We still have 20 more minutes. Okay, so it's good. I need to add more stuff to it, but this is the way it's coming out. I hope you can see it. And where I started and finished, I think I'm gonna add the floral, probably, I mean the ribbon. I wanna add some ribbon. What do you think, guys? Or should I add just more flowers? I like how it's coming out. I like the little wind, these things that they are all up in the air. I see one here. Okay, this part came off also a while ago. I need to see where this came from. I'm gonna attach the bow. Let's see, where are we gonna the bow? I start and finish somewhere. I lost it. I was right here. Well, you see, we got like another flower here. Maybe I'm gonna change position. I may come over here on this end. Okay, I think I want to add one more zip tie right here. And we're gonna use a floral, more floral, where we have the zip ties. So for that, I want to put maybe part of this in here. And this can go maybe I can bend a little bit more. Okay. This can go in the zip ties too, through the little hole, like so. I just bend it up, okay, a little bit, so it goes out a little more. Okay. Let me show you. So we have like two zip ties here, and I just kind of slide it in between the two, and now I just bend it out. Okay. And also the leaves, you can glue it and kind of cover your zip ties. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, thank you, Miss Cheryl and Michelle, for your comment. I appreciate it. Like I said, this is like my third hoop, guys. It's not, I'm looking at it, how it looks. This is my like my third one I've been doing. Last time I had not done it like this. Let me show you this other one. I have this metal kind of hoop. It says welcome. I got these from Carolina Pottery. Also, you can find them in there. This was last year and I got 3 of them. I sold 2 of them. But I put the bow up here and I put florals like down here with the lamb ears mixed with these ones. And I put white flower. It was so pretty. It like the very simple but elegant too. And I use the same checker ribbon. I'm trying to hang this on the side. Okay, let's continue here. Not I'm gonna run out of time. Let me see where I want the bow. I'm looking at the bow placement. Okay, we're gonna have to use another zip tie here. Yeah, because some of them they were like kinda too long, these stems, I think. Anyway, I wanna add more floral. Oh, thank you, Michelle. You love that. The black one? Yes, they have different kinds out there. I have seen many hoops, different kinds. And I'm trying to see, yeah, it's a little opening. So I'm gonna just reattach this thing here. I'm just gonna hold it for a minute. These things can come off also, because these are just inserted like that. Okay, let's put more floral. Because I like this little purple flower. So we got this. Oh, and the bow. Let's find the placement for the bow first, guys. Do you think it needs a bow or not? I'm looking at it. Do I need a bow? What do you guys think? I gotta fluff this first, so we'll look at it. And I don't have a fluff box, but I just open it like this with my hands. And when you fluff a bow, it means just do this number, okay, with your fingers. And it kind of just wiggle your fingers like that, and it open up the loops, okay? Just wiggle it like that. And also the tails, I just gonna trim this one here. That was the beginning of the bow. Something like that. Now the tails, I want to trim them a little bit. I have here, you can dovetail them, just fold it. The wires outside, right? So it's gonna be like a taco, you know, like folded like a taco, about 1 inch. So you make a very pretty angle. And then just trim it like that. And you got your dovetails, okay? 2 of them at once. I made some tails longer than the other ones, and I like that. They kind of cascade. No scissors. Okay, thank you, Miss Cheryl. Thank you for your comment. Appreciate it. So we're gonna have to just roll these tails a little bit, and the long ones is the ones I usually roll up. Okay, so I just want this to be like that. Let's do this one a little bit more. You can go all the way up or closer to it, and then just do this, okay? Just kind of hold it like that, and it kind of stays. And this I just gonna roll up a little bit like that, and this also a little bit like that, and just make a little curl, okay? So I think this is gonna be okay if I place it right here where I'm looking at, right there maybe. And since it's wire, I mean, you just put it over. Just put it on this end. Something like this. Have you done a hoop before? Have you created anything like this? I'm looking for inspiration also right now for fall items. I have a lot of sunflowers, guys. I don't know why, but I had like 2 buckets of sunflowers. And I was early on kind of separate them, the deeper yellow, you know, like orangey color, and the ones that they look more pale color. So I need to get on creating some wreaths also with those flowers. Hi, Miss Kimberly. Welcome, welcome. I'm creating a hoop right now. A hoop with florals, right? When you finish this, you just kind of play with it. You just want to see details too a little bit, but not too much. So this one can be like that, right? Or you can put it like up here and the tails hanging down. I mean, the bow, you can always move it around, right? It can be something like that. I hope you can see it. Okay, so let's leave it right now in the middle. What do you think it should be? In the middle, bottom, or on the side? What about on top? If it's up here, facing down. This is easy to move because it's wire. So we're just gonna move it like that. I'm gonna see how this looks up here. Thank you, Rose. Appreciate it. Since I move it all over the place, I need to fluff it. Let's see. Let's see. Where are my tails? Right there. See you. I talked to my wreath too. Okay. This one needs to be down here. So let's see. We're gonna leave these tails a little bit long like that, since it's gonna be up. This is just for ideas, okay? Just to give you the idea how it would look, a bow, up or down. Let me add florals, guys. I'm spending like too much time on this. I gotta add a few more flowers. Like I mentioned, let me cut this a little bit more. When you attach it at the end, this was hard. I'm just gonna bend this up like this, make a little L, so that way it goes into the zip tie, okay? And just, I'm gonna try to insert it like on the same zip tie I used before. Sometimes you get little bit of gaps, and that's when it's gonna go. If that doesn't work, then we can add a little, I shouldn't cut it. Maybe I should have waited until the end and then tied it up, right? But it's going in, it's going in. I just wiggle it a little bit. Okay, and this is what I want to do. Since it's in there, I'm just gonna, I've moved this too much. I'm gonna use my piece of wood I have here. I have this little piece of wood to use to attach some glue on it, right, like that. So this way it doesn't come out again, this little flower. Took me too long. Probably got cold now, the glue. I love purple. That's my favorite color. Lavender, right? Lavender, and I like royal blue for some reason too. Let's see. My favorite flower is a lilac. lilac. When I got married, that's the flower I use for my florals. Oh, thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate it. So what I'm doing is just trying to hold down the leaf down and cover the zip tie. Sometimes the leaves also kind of stay in place. Just glue it like that and just hold it a minute or two and it should stay in there. That way it also covers the zip ties underneath. Okay, so that's just an idea. And I'm gonna keep going and see where else I need stuff to add. I hope you guys enjoyed my live. I know I'm getting closer to the end. But if you like what you see so far, appreciate if you guys follow me. Follow me on my page. My business page is Rosie's Unique Design. And I create wreaths, seasonal wreaths usually. But I have everyday wreath. I have like I mentioned at the beginning, I have different kinds. I have deco mesh. I have also some with grapevines, and I have monograms as well. I just added the monograms not too long ago. Okay, and I think this was a very easy project. But, I hope you guys agree that kids can help also parents create it. And if you guys like this, it will be available on my Etsy shop. I have an Etsy shop, and it's not finished, guys. I'm just gonna have to play with it a little more and add a few more florals. But I hope you like it, and I hope to see you again in my page. And like I mentioned, if you don't mind clicking on my face anywhere and turn on your live notifications. Okay. Also, enroll for the giveaway today. If any is Miss Beth, are you there? If you don't mind sharing the page where people can enroll for the giveaway today, they're gonna give a box of supplies, guys. They're gonna give a box of supplies for reefs. So if you like this, please share my page, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye. Take care, guys. Thank you for the hearts, guys. I still see what you're saying. Bye-bye. Thank you for your comments. I'll post pictures later on for the finished product. Bye-bye.